The UEFA Champions League has officially entered a new era following the completion of the knockout phase playoff draw held on January 31, 2025. This season marks the first implementation of an expanded format that introduces a league phase before the traditional knockout rounds, generating both excitement and scrutiny among fans and pundits alike. In this inaugural league phase, 36 teams competed, ultimately leaving 24 to advance to the playoffs. The top 8 clubs automatically progressed to the round of 16, while those finishing in the 9th to 24th positions must battle it out in the knockout phase playoffs for a chance to join them. The draw resulted in captivating matchups, including Manchester City facing Real Madrid and Celtic going head-to-head with Bayern Munich. Matches are set to kick off on February 11th and 12th for the first legs, followed by the second legs on February 18th and 19th. The stakes are high, as the 8 winners from these two-legged ties will secure their spots in the round of 16 scheduled for March. The new format has been met with a mix of praise and skepticism. On one hand, it increases the number of matches and provides teams that may not have traditionally advanced a chance to showcase their talent on a bigger stage. Events in the league phase included thrilling performances such as Lille's remarkable run, which saw them defeating reigning champions Real Madrid and drawing with Juventus, thus advancing to the playoffs. However, critics argue that while the format offers more games, it also diminishes the element of jeopardy that had previously defined the Champions League. The league phase's structure, where teams do not play every other club, raises questions about fairness in determining who progresses. Observers have noted that teams could accumulate points against weaker opponents yet miss out on playoff qualification due to goal difference, a concern that could undermine the integrity of the competition. Pep Guardiola, whose Manchester City side faces a daunting challenge against Real Madrid, acknowledged the difficulties ahead while expressing readiness for the challenge. "Not right now. I'm so pragmatic. The reality is the reality," Guardiola said, emphasizing the need for growth as his side continues to adapt to the pressures of elite European competition. As teams prepare for the upcoming matches, the implications of the new format linger. Will it deliver the excitement and unpredictability that fans crave, or will it merely serve to reinforce the dominance of a few elite clubs? The draw for the round of 16 will take place on February 21st. Providing further clarity on the paths that the remaining teams will take. The Champions League continues to evolve, and as this season unfolds, the reactions to its new structure will likely shape its future. With the final set to take place at Munich's Allianz Arena on May 31, 2025, all eyes will be on how well the teams navigate this innovative yet controversial format. The coming weeks promise to deliver not just thrilling football but also critical discussions on the future of Europe's most prestigious club competition. In an exhilarating clash at the Vitality Stadium on February 1, 2025, Liverpool continued their impressive run in the Premier League, defeating AFC Bournemouth 2-0 and extending their lead at the top of the table to 9 points. The match showcased the exceptional talent of Mohamed Salah, who scored both goals, further solidifying his reputation as one of the league's elite players. Salah's first came from a penalty in the 30th minute, followed by a stunning curled effort in the 75th minute, bringing his league tally to 21 goals for the season. Liverpool's manager Arne Slot praised his team's performance but acknowledged the need for luck against a resilient Bournemouth side that had gone 11 matches unbeaten prior to this encounter. "It was the game we expected," Slot reflected in a post-match interview. He highlighted the intensity of Bournemouth's play, noting that his team had to give their all to secure the win. "We had to play at the top of our abilities and needed luck to win this game," he said, pointing out that Bournemouth hit the woodwork twice during the match. The victory not only reinforced Liverpool's dominance in the league but also left Bournemouth 7th in the standings, illustrating the competitive nature of this season. Salah's goals were instrumental, and goalkeeper Alisson Becker commended his teammate, stating that second goal is Salah's quality. "We know how important he is for the team when he scores these kinds of goals." Alisson also emphasized the importance of teamwork and hard work in achieving their success. The match was particularly significant as it marked Salah's ascent to the sixth spot on the Premier League's all-time top scorers list with 178 goals to his name. His performance has been a key factor in Liverpool's pursuit of the league title as they have consistently demonstrated their ability to win critical matches under pressure. Following the game, Salah expressed his focus on the team's collective goal of winning the Premier League, stating the main target is to win the Premier League with the team. "We are moving in the right direction, so let's keep going." In other notable matches on the same day, Everton triumphed over Leicester City with a commanding 4-0 victory highlighted by Abdoulaye Doucouré's record-setting goal just 10.18 seconds into the match, making it one of the fastest in Premier League history. This performance showcased Everton's resurgence under manager David Moyes as they aim to climb the standings. As the Premier League season progresses, the race for the title intensifies, with Liverpool in a strong position but facing challenges from teams like Arsenal and Nottingham Forest, who sit second with 47 points. With pivotal matches on the horizon, including Arsenal's upcoming clash against Manchester City, the dynamics of the league could shift dramatically. Looking ahead, Liverpool will need to maintain their focus and intensity as the competition continues to tighten. The resilience of teams like Bournemouth and Everton serves as a stark reminder that every match poses its own challenges. As the race for the Premier League title heats up, fans can expect thrilling encounters and high-stakes drama in the weeks to come. In a significant move within the world of Italian football, Daniel Maldini has officially joined Atalanta from Monza, marking a new chapter in the legacy of one of soccer's most storied families. The 23-year-old attacking midfielder, son of legendary defender Paolo Maldini, has made headlines with his transfer, which is reported to be worth approximately €13 million, $13.5 million, a portion of which will benefit his former club AC Milan. Atalanta, currently positioned in third place in Serie A and chasing Napoli for the title, confirmed the transaction on February 1, 2025. Although the specifics of the contract were not disclosed, this acquisition signals Atlanta's commitment to bolstering their squad as they prepare for both domestic and European competitions, including the upcoming Champions League knockout rounds against Club Brugge. Maldini, who began his professional career at AC Milan, has been on a journey filled with both challenges and triumphs. After progressing through the youth ranks, he made his senior debut in 2020 at just 18 years old. He was part of the Milan squad that clinched the Serie A title in 2022, becoming the third Maldini to do so, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather Cesare. His career also included loan stints at Spezia and Empoli, and he had a productive season with Monza, where he scored 3 goals in 20 league appearances. His performance earned him a call-up to the Italian national team, where he made his debut in a notable 4-1 victory over Israel. The move to Atalanta not only reflects Maldini's personal ambition but also highlights the club's strategic focus on cultivating young talent. Coach Gian Piero Gasperini has a reputation for developing players, and with Maldini's technical skills and family pedigree, he could become a pivotal figure in Atalanta's attacking lineup. The pressure on Maldini is palpable as he steps into a club that has high expectations. "I want to make my own mark in football, and I believe Atalanta is the perfect place for me to do that," Maldini stated. His arrival comes at a crucial time, as Atalanta seeks to solidify its position in the league and advance in the Champions League. As the Serie A season progresses, the implications of this transfer extend beyond Maldini's individual prospects. For Atalanta, adding a player of his caliber could enhance their competitive edge, especially as they look to challenge for the league title and make a deep run in European competitions. Meanwhile, Monza, currently at the bottom of the league table, must regroup and navigate the challenges of relegation without one of their more promising talents. Looking ahead, the football community will be eager to see how Daniel Maldini adapts to his new environment and whether he can live up to his family's illustrious legacy. With Atlanta's ambitious agenda and Maldini's raw potential, this transfer could be a turning point for both player and club in the coming months.